Hello, welcome to another video. Now, for this one, I thought I'd show you two fantastic box sets, both from Eureka Entertainment, which arrived through my door yesterday. So, without further ado, let's just get onto it. So, I've got them here actually. I'll just show you them both, and I'll just talk a little bit about one individually. So, we've got the Bela Lugosi collection. And then you've got the Boris Karloff collection. Right, now I'm really made up with these two sets because as you'll probably know if you've been watching my videos, I am a huge fan of Karloff and Lugosi. They were way back in the late 60s. When I used to watch their movies on the old black and white telly, they were the pioneers for me, guys, in terms of horror. And I say Boris Karloff, I've said it a couple of times, Boris Karloff's Frankenstein Monster, that was the movie and the character that got me into horror. So just getting back to these sets. So the first one I'd like to talk about is the Bela Lugosi Eureka Entertainment. This comes under the Masters of Cinema, banner. Can't even speak. I haven't even had a drink yet. The Masters of Cinema banner. Now there you go. So we've got three movies on here. We've got Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Black Cat, and The Raven. Three classic movies, guys, and they're absolutely crammed to the brim with special features. So I'll just read you the special features out. I'll just show you a quick glimpse at the back, and I'll just read the special features out. Oh yeah, really excited to receive these. So you just have to excuse me. I just got to get a little bit in the light because the print's quite small as well. Let's take my glasses off. Yeah. So this is a special. This Lugosi collection. It's a special 2-disc Blu-ray edition. It's got optional English subtitles. Yeah. Murders in the Rue Morgue, audio commentary by Gregory William Mank. The Black Cat, audio commentary by Gregory William Mank again. The Raven, audio commentary by Gary D. Rhodes. The Raven, audio commentary by Simon Dagan. Kim Newman on Edgar Allan Poe and Universal, an interview with the critic and horror expert. Cats and Horror, a video essay by writer and film historian Lee Gambin. American Gothic, a video essay by critic Kate Ellinger. The Black Cat episode of radio series Mystery in the Air, starring Peter Lorre, fantastic actor. The Telltale Heart episode of radio series The Inner Sanctum Mysteries, starring Boris Karloff. Bela Lugosi reads The Telltale Heart. The Black Cat vintage footage from the film's original promotion campaign. And then you've got your stills galleries, a 20-page collector's booklet featuring a reprint of Rearranging Murders in the Rue Morgue by Tim Lucas. Yeah, so yeah, guys, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, really made up with these sets. Yeah, so you've got three films here, each starring Lugosi: Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Black Cat, and The Raven. Yeah, so really excited to receive these, guys. I really am. Yeah, and just read a little bit at the top as well. A trio of classic 1930s horror films, Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Black Cat and The Raven, are all adapted from the works of Edgar Allan Poe and featuring dynamic performances by Dracula's Bela Lugosi, significant and still unsettling early works of American studio horror filmmaking. These three pre-code chillers demonstrate the enduring power of Poe's work and the equally continuous appeal of classic Universal horror's most iconic stars. So there you go, guys. If you're a fan of Bela Lugosi and of course Boris Karloff, you need to add these to your collection. I already had them on DVD, but I got rid of them because I wanted the Blu-rays, you know, not only for the picture quality, but also for all the absolute plethora of extras. So I'm really made up with these. I really am, yeah. So that's the Lugosi set. Again, Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Black Cat, and The Raven. I'll just show you inside this one. So you've got your 2 discs there, and then you've got a fantastic booklet here. They are the two Masters of Horror, Karloff and Lugosi. That's a fantastic movie, that one. And they are Lugosi again. Yeah, that's the one with Boris Karloff, his face. He has a Bela Lugosi he fixes Boris Karloff's face, but with it, he's got sort of like evil designs, yeah. But I won't go on too much about it in case you haven't seen it. Fantastic booklet, this. Classic horror movies from Universal. Universal. Yeah, I love it when they include these booklets, like, you know, the absolute mine of information. Bela Lugosi looking very sinister there. Yeah, so that's the Bela Lugosi collection, Masters of Cinema. Yeah, so yeah, I say really made up with these, and I love that cover. Yeah, oh yeah, Bela Lugosi, as far as I'm concerned, along with of course Boris Karloff, one of the greatest horror stars ever. You know, as I say, I grew up with these two, and I was really excited when I seen that Eureka Entertainment were releasing these two sets. Yeah, so we ordered them right away. Yeah, so that's the first one I'd like to show you. That's the Bela Lugosi collection. Now, moving on to this equally awesome box set, and this is called Karloff at Columbia. Oh, I just love that cover as well. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, and again, just like the Bela Lugosi release I've just showed you, fantastic edition. This has got a couple more films than there is on the Lugosi one. Yeah, I'll just tell you what films are on here. So you've got The Black Room, The Man They Could Not Hang, The Man with 9 Lives, Before I Hang, The Devil Commands, and The Boogeyman Will Get You. Yeah, all fantastic movies starring the late great Boris Karloff. Yeah, and again, it's got fantastic slipcover there, guys. Just look at that. Yeah, oh yeah, Boris Karloff. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, he's the absolute king of horror. You know, he really is. Yeah, fantastic actor, and a very, very nice man as well, by all accounts. Yeah, totally unlike the sinister villains he often played on screen. Yeah, but I'll just read you the back of here, the special features. So this is a special 2-disc Blu-ray edition. All 6 films presented in 1080p across 2 Blu-ray discs. Optional English subtitles. A brand new audio commentaries on The Black Room, Before I Hang, and The Boogeyman Will Get You, with critic Kevin Lyons and author historian Jonathan Rigby. Always does a great job, Jonathan, in his commentaries and discussions about horror. Brand new audio commentaries on The Man They Could Not Hang, The Man with 9 Lives, and The Devil Commands, with author Stephen Jones and author critic Kim Newman. Extensive stills galleries for each film. Karloff on the radio, a selection of radio episodes starring Boris Karloff, plus a collector's booklet featuring writing on all 6 films by Karloff expert Stephen Jacobs, who was the author of Boris Karloff, More Than a Monster. That's a fantastic book, by the way. If you're a Karloff fan, it's a fantastic book. Film critic and author John Tolson and film scholar Craig Ian Mann. So there you go, guys. That's all the special features on the Boris Karloff Eureka Masters of Entertainment edition. Yeah, so as I say, Karloff at Columbia. 6 films with Boris Karloff from 1935 to 1942. And I'll just open it up and just show you the interior. So really excited with these guys. Yeah, as I say, I grew up with these 2 titans of horror. So there you go. That's the first side, and that's the second. Boris Karloff looking his usual sinister self there, and then you've got the discs inside, and then you've got a fantastic booklet here. Boris Karloff taking a leisurely break, obviously taking a leisurely break between takes. Oh yeah, Boris Karloff, he could play not just horror, but he could play any kind of part. He was so versatile, and he had such a fantastic, illustrious career. You know, he'd done voiceovers, he'd done stage plays. You know, of course, he'd done the TV series Thriller. Yeah. Great picture of the Master of Horror there. Black Room. really excited, and it didn't have to wait long either, you know, real swift delivery from Amazon, yeah. Oh yeah. Karloff the Black Room. The Mad Doctor movies, yeah. He played quite a few of them in his time. I love the way he used to speak as well, Boris Karloff. He had like a lisp to his voice, yeah, and he really stood out, you know, yeah. I find that with a lot of these horror stars, like you know, distinctive attributes and that, you know, yeah, and, you know, the way they speak or the way they look and that, or you know, some of them got that. They can really put that creepy look on when they're before the cameras. Oh yeah, of course, Christopher Lee, more getting later on. When he started in Hammer films, he was fantastic taking Dracula off. He had that look, not only the tall, commanding stature, he had that look, you know, the piercing look of Dracula, yeah, yeah. These are fantastic booklets, these guys, they really are. I've got a great, a book on Boris Karloff, got all his movies in and that, yeah, the films of Boris Karloff, yeah. And I've got a great one on Bela Lugosi as well, yeah. Oh yeah, of course, every aspect of his life, every appearance he made, every movie, every stage play. Oh, it's fantastic, yeah. Boris Karloff there, the man they could not hang. These are absolute classics of cinema, these guys, they really are. Yeah, so there you go. That's the booklets of the Karloff for Columbia collection, yeah. So yeah, as I say, I'm really made up with these, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to revisiting these classic movies again, yeah. So say if you're a Karloff and Lugosi fan, if you haven't got these, I strongly recommend you add these to your collection. They're fantastic releases, and I hope, fingers crossed, that Eureka, they might release more of these sets, similar sets, you know, more containing more movies from these fantastic actors in the future. Yeah, so there you go. That's me two Eureka Masters of Cinema Blu-ray set. Bela Lugosi and Karloff for Columbia. Fantastic editions, yeah, yeah. So as I say, yeah, I grew up with these two guys, yeah, you know, and as I say, when I was a kid and that, you know, growing up in the late 60s, it was great when they used to come on, show the movies at 10:30 at night, you know, Appointment with Fear. You used to get a fella coming on, introducing them and that, and then you'd show the movies. I mean, one week it'd be Frankenstein, next week it'd be Dracula, the Wolfman, and so on, yeah, and of course these as well. And then again later on, in the late 70s, when BBC Two, they used to show two late night horror double bills. You get a black and white one, and you get like a colour one, which is usually a Hammer or an Amicus, and the black and white one was usually Universal or Columbia, yeah. But yeah, so as I say, there you go. So that's my unboxing of the Karloff and Lugosi, two fantastic box sets, yeah. If you're a fan of the old horror stars and that, they was great. These were these were the actors that got me into horror. You know, I mean, I've said it many times and I'll say it again. Great stories, great depictions, you know, great character actors, yeah. I don't think they can ever be beat when it comes to horror. When you think of horror, these guys, their names are synonymous, absolutely synonymous with horror, yeah. Okay, well that's it. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing then of the Karloff and Lugosi Eureka sets. And if you do get them yourself, yeah, leave a comment now. I'd be interested to know what you thought of them now. And if you're a fan of Karloff and Lugosi, yeah, or indeed any of the other old horror stars, Lon Chaney Jr., you know, Lionel Atwill, people like that, yeah, leave a comment down below. Yeah, okay, that's it. Speak to you all again soon.